Hello everyone, my name is Miss Bailey and I am the Children's Librarian at the Kelowna Public Library, and I am here with my dad today. Say hi.
Hi everybody.
Happy Father's Day! Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. So today I figured it would be a really fun thing for us to read a couple books. One that I know you've read to us in the past, and unfortunately I couldn't find your favorite book to read, Yertle the Turtle.
Well, Yertle the Turtle or any of the Seuss books were always my favorites. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Circus McGurkus was my favorite to read.
Yeah, that's a great one. It's a tongue twister, but it's a great kids book.
It is. I've read it.
If you can find it, by all means, pick it up.
Well, everyone's in luck because we have it at the library.
There you go. It's a plug for the library. Get to the library, get Circus McGurkus, one of the Dr. Seuss series books.
Yeah, it is very, very good. If I Ran the Circus.
If I Ran the Circus.
It's also very, very, very long, so
it's longer than this video.
Yeah, it's a very good bedtime story, but not a very good short storytime video. So, but instead, we do have a sort of Dr. Seuss book. It's technically not by Dr. Seuss at all. It is a Berenstain book. I'm not sure if everybody can see that. The light's a little weird. But yeah, so Dad is going to be reading The Big Honey Hunt by Stanley and Janice Berenstain.
Okay.
Do you ever?
Shall we get started?
Yeah. Let's talk about some controversy really quick. Do you remember it as Berenstain or Berenstain?
Well, I remember that there was two different authors, so I'm guessing Berenstain was just maybe a pen name, perhaps, for somebody. Who knows?
I don't know. I always thought it was Berenstain, but the Matrix is broken, so.
That's right.
All right, so would you like me to hold it open and you read it?
Sure, that'd be fine.
Okay, well, here we go. The big... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Dad. You say it. It's yours.
The Big Honey Hunt.
I'm sorry. Okay.
We ate our honey. We ate a lot. Now we have no honey in our honey pot. Go get some honey. Go get some more. Go get some honey from the honey store. We will go for honey. Come on, small bear. We will go for honey. I know where.
Wonder where?
Where could he be going?
Where could he be going?
The store, she said. Get it there. Ah, not at the store. Oh no, small bear. If a bear is smart, if a bear knows how, he goes on a honey hunt. Watch me how. How do you hunt it? How, Dad, how? If a bear knows how, if a bear is smart, he looks for a bee right at the start. Bees hide their honey in trees that are hollow, so we shall find a bee to follow.
Yeah, it's that darn light. There we go.
Is that a bee? It went buzz buzz. Ah, it looks like a bee. Why, yes, it does. And they're off hunting a bee.
There they go. Papa Bear and Small Bear.
We will follow that bee. We will follow that bee. Buzz, buzz. We will follow that bee to his honey tree.
Ooh. Have you ever encountered a honey tree before?
I have not.
Neither have I.
I've seen honey hives.
Ah, yes.
Beehives.
Beehives.
That tree, is that a honey tree? Buzz. It looks like one, so I know it's one. Sit down, small bear, and watch the fun. Small bear, you watch your smart old dad take out some honey, then take out more honey than you've ever had.
It's kind of hard to
Can we turn that light on?
No, because then you can't see anything.
Are you getting some honey? Are you getting a lot? Well, we take home honey in our honey pot. It looks like Father Bear has got his hands full, but it's not honey.
What do you think it could be, Dad?
Well, based on that owl, I'm guessing that it's the owl's house.
Owl house?
This is not a honey bee. This is not a honey tree. Buzz. The bee, there goes the bee.
Yeah, you were right. It's an owl's house.
One mad hoot owl.
Whoo, whoo.
Buzz, buzz, they're on the hunt again, over the trees, over the fence. On with the honey hunt, follow your pop. Your pop will find honey at the very next stop. Optimistic.
Very. Optimism is
We will
sleeping.
follow and follow and follow along. I will find a new tree, and I won't be wrong this time, he says.
Nope.
Looks like another hollow tree.
Could this be the one?
Is that the honey tree? How do you know? Looks just so, and it feels just so. Looks so, feels so, so it is so. Now watch, small bear. I am about to take that good old honey out.
Hmm.
What do you think?
At least this time his face is away from the from the tree.
He's getting a little lower, isn't he?
A little bit, yeah.
What are you doing? Are you getting a lot? Are you getting much honey, or are you not? And looks like he's found something other than a honeybee.
Uh-oh.
It looks like Mr. Porcupine.
Yeah.
That's not going to be fun for old Father Pop.
No, he looks really upset. That porcupine.
Ooh, what kind of tree? What wrong kind of tree? Wrong kind of tree. Look, Dad, there goes your friend, the bee. So Mr. Porcupine was not happy.
Not at all. Nope. Very angry, in fact.
On with the hunt. I will not rest. I will follow that bee to the honey nest. When a bear is smart and a bear is clever, he never gives up, and I won't ever. Away they go.
Bears are pretty tenacious by nature.
Yes, like the one in Scott County.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was a black bear, a little different.
Little different than a brown bear.
So buzz, buzz, buzz. Dad, is that a bee tree there? He goes into another hollow tree. A lot of hollow trees in that forest.
I know. I've never encountered so many hollow trees.
So buzz, buzz, buzz. I know it is. Why, yes, small bear. I can't be wrong. Like the last tree was, only a bee tree goes buzz, buzz, buzz. So looks like it might be.
Oh.
Are you getting honey? Are you doing well? Is it something went wrong? I smell a smell. So this tree was the home of Mr. Skunk.
Yeah, and his family. Ooh, that's a lot of not so great smells.
It seemed Father Bear had another problem.
Make sure you got plenty of tomato juice.
Exactly. That's another experiment. What kind of tree? What kind of tree? The bee, the bee. I see the bee, and away they go.
There they go.
Ah, they found a canoe and they're paddling down the rapids. If you want to get honey, there is just one way. You must follow your bee if it takes all day. If a bear is smart, if a bear is bright, a bear keeps going if it takes all night.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot for honey.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if Mama Bear is going to be happy.
I don't think so.
So they found another hollow tree. What's in this one, I wonder? He went in there, your friend the bee. He went in there. Is this our tree? Says Small Bear.
Mmm.
Take a look. Now let me think. Let me see. It looks like a honey tree. And it feels just like a honey tree. I don't know what a honey tree feels like, so I can't help.
Nope.
And it goes buzz, buzz like a honey tree.
Ooh, lots of buzzes.
Might be onto something. And it tastes just like a honey tree. And so you see, the tree must be a honey tree.
Uh-oh. Whoop.
I never saw more honey, never. Now, don't you think your dad is clever? I think you are very clever, Dad. But your friends, the bees, are very mad. Because I think you just tore part of their house down.
It looks like it, yeah. That's,
unfriendly. But Dad, you left the honey there. It was not the kind I want, Small Bear. You're gonna hunch. That's not a good deal.
Nope, there goes all the bees.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of bees.
Yeah.
I will get you honey. I said I would, but that bee's honey was not too good.
Oh, is that it? How do you escape some bees like that, I wonder?
I think they're heading someplace special.
I think you're right.
Where are we going to find the honey? Here in the water? Now that seems funny.
I mean...
I don't know how much honey is in the water.
Nope.
No, you won't find honey in here, small bear, but very soon I will show you where the bees have gone. We will get along too. Your dad is smart and he knows what to do.
So now they're underwater. That's a good way to escape some bees. Bees don't like water.
Nope, they do not.
Neither do horseflies.
Fortunately, their noses are long.
Oh, yes.
But how will you do it, Dad? How, Dad? How?
How do you think?
Almost looks like he's back home. At the honey store. The best sort of honey never comes from bees. It comes from a store. I would like some, please.
I think Papa Bear learned his lesson.
Well, we'll see about the next chapter. See if he goes off and tries to find his own honey again.
Nope. It just goes right home. At least for
home
now.
To the honey store.
For now. The end. That was a good story, Dad.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Really cute. And, it's always a good opportunity to go and hunt with your dad and find some things to explore, but sometimes it's easiest just to go to the store.
That's true. It is. I mean, we did one time when you and I went up to Nisswa, just the two of us. We went fishing, and I don't think we caught a single fish. No. So we went to the store instead.
Yeah, but we told some good stories.
Yeah, it was good. All right, well, I have one for you, Dad, that is from the library. Of course, the big honey hunt is also at the library. But this one is newer anyway. This one is called How to Cheer Up Dad by Fred Kohler.
All right, you want me to hold it for you?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, since I'm going to read it just like this, it'll be nice and open. Can you see it?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot? I completely forgot because it's been a minute since I've done a live show. We got to get nice and squished down in our seats. Let's get our eyes open, our ears open, and our mouths. Zip. What was that? What?
How can I talk?
Oh, you can't. And let's get ready for How to Cheer Up Dad by Fred Kohler.
There's a good start.
How to cheer up Dad. Good start.
It.
Yep. Just pile drive your dad.
Yeah.
All right. For you, Dad. That was a cute thing. Anyway, I'm holding it in the wrong arm. Little Jumbo's dad was having a bad day. You see what he's made his armor out of, Dad?
Yes.
And where'd all that cereal go?
I'm guessing it's on the kitchen floor.
You're not wrong. Not a good place to keep cereal. At breakfast, Dad put raisins in Little Jumbo's oatmeal. He should have known what a mess that would make.
I get you in trouble every time.
Oh, yeah. Just pro tip, don't throw raisins on the ceiling, please. Then his dad wanted Little Jumbo to get cleaned up, but Little Jumbo had already taken a bath that week. Can you find him?
I think I do. He's hiding in the basket.
You're right. That's a pretty good hiding spot for Little Jumbo. And Dad forgot that Little Jumbo did not like wearing his brown overalls. I don't think any of us kids ran down the street without our pants on.
Not after the age of 2 or 3.
No, not as far as I can remember. Although maybe Chaser Cole. Who knows?
This is another story.
Dad's mood was clearly getting worse. So Little Jumbo suggested that Dad needed a time out.
Yeah, maybe.
Little Jumbo got one instead. Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
A little sad. He began to wonder what he could do to cheer up Dad. So he thought, and he thought, and he thought, and he thought. It's a long time thinking.
He did a lot of contemplating.
Mm-hmm. He thought that a hug would be a good start.
Never a bad one.
No, pretty decent start, I'd say.
Good start.
Then Little Jumbo took his dad to play catch.
There you go.
That made him smile a little bit.
Good. Oh, you bet. Go to the park and play with your dad. That's a good time.
It's a really good time. It's been a while since we went to the park to play, but you know.
We'll go on Pokemon hunts.
That's right, we played Pokemon Go instead. Since Dad loved dessert, Little Jumbo agreed to share an ice cream cone.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's sharing, doesn't it?
Yeah, share.
That looks like an 8 dipper there.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how anybody could eat that much ice cream. Maybe an elephant can.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And fishing made his dad feel even better.
Yeah, there's nothing like spending some quality time with your dad.
Mm-hmm. I miss fishing. At bedtime, Little Jumbo picked out Dad's favorite story, The Sleepy Little Elephant.
Makes you want to take a nap, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Then he tucked his dad in and snuggled him to sleep.
That'll make a dad happy every time.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing I know how to cheer up my dad, thought Little Jumbo as he carefully got out of bed.
Where's Little Jumbo going?
I wonder how much cheering up he'll need tomorrow.
Oh boy, it's gonna be another day tomorrow.
The end. That was a good story. Those are both good stories.
Yes,
I
they
think,
are.
you know what I think they deserve?
What's that?
A round of applause. Yay!
Yay.
Well, thank you for joining us for story
You bet.
again.
It was my pleasure.
But we have one more thing to do today, and it's not necessarily a craft. At Dad's suggestion, since we both really enjoy science and science projects, I thought it would be good to do a different type of science project that Dad has never done before. We are going to do Coke and Butane Rockets. So we're going to be going outside for this one, but before we do, I want to make sure to go through the safety procedures of butane for our viewers, because we are both adults, and we both know how to conduct ourselves in a laboratory. You need to pull your hair back like I have right here if you have long hair. You don't wear bracelets or watches, because otherwise they'll get destroyed, so I'm going to take mine off. Dad, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's fine. Since this is a highly flammable material, only adults should use them. However, the Coke itself is fine. Anybody can hang on to Coke. I mean, just don't shake it.
Good idea.
Since this is also going to be kind of messy, we're going to be going outside for this. And as you can see, we're wearing kind of clothes that we don't mind getting a little bit dirty, just in case. But we're also... Well, I didn't get one for Dad, sorry. I got a lab coat, so I'm going to wear mine outside.
There you go.
So we're going to be moving outside here in just a second. So, also, one more very important thing is we need to make sure that we are safe. So when we go outside, we're going to be wearing leather gloves, and we're going to be wearing safety glasses. So I've got mine right here, so nothing gets in our eyes, and Dad's got his special glasses as well.
You bet.
Yours are prescription, so you can see
Mine
just
are
fine.
prescription, and they also have safety side shields, which is also very important.
Yes, very important. Mine have a little bit of side shields here, but
that's what it takes.
And then the thing about butane is that it's not like a regular aerosol can. It doesn't have a little the nozzle is right here. This is the stuff that you use to refill lighters, just normal gas lighters. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is, in addition to wearing our gloves, we're going to be using pliers to use these. But we're going to teach you all how to do this experiment once we go outside. So I'm not necessarily pausing the stream, but I just want to make sure that everybody knows to be safe and to make sure to do this you can do this in grass if you want, but we're going to go out to our driveway. Sure. So if that's all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So.
Probably need to move some cars.
Oh, well, let's do it in the backyard then.
Okay, let's do it in the backyard.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to go out to the backyard. I'm going to button this up a little bit. And while we're going outside, we don't really need a whole lot. We're just going to take what we have out here. So I'm going to grab my glasses. We're going to grab the pliers. I'm going to leave my watch in here. You got the one bottle of Coke. I'll take another bottle of Coke. And if this doesn't end up well, we also have the classic Diet Coke and Mentos, but we'll do that later. So, in the meantime, while we're walking outside, do you want to grab that door, Dad? Sure. We're just going to go straight out our back door to our backyard. While we're going outside, I figured it would be nice to share a little bit of information. Just talk about Father's Day and like, oh, wow. I'm a ghost.
I'll go get the gloves.
Oh, okay. Dad's going to get the gloves. So, I thought it would be nice to do this project because as we're doing this, I have an announcement actually. This summer we are still doing the summer reading program. However, it's not going to be the same as the summer reading programs we're used to. Rather than doing activities, or rather than having library activities to do like shows or anything, we do have plenty of online resources. We have a few online shows as well, courtesy of Elson Peter Productions and Rick Brommer. So Absolute Science is also putting up some cool videos for you to watch. They're actually available right now at www.kelownalibrary.com. We've also changed the format of our website. It looks fantastic. It's so cool. Big thanks to Ms. Jill for doing that. She was awesome. We finally got it up, but make sure to do www.kelownalibrary.com. If you just do kelownalibrary.com, it's going to take you to the old website, and although that's great, we're not going to be updating that very much in the future. We're just going to be doing the new one for now. We also are going to have my previous Storytime episodes on there, or on the new one, as well as new upcoming ones, as well as like the one right now that's going to be on there. I think that's it. But yes, sign up for the summer reading program is going to be July 6th. That's a Monday. So the week after the weekend. Oh my gosh.
It's the weekend after 4th of July.
Yes, the weekend the Monday after 4th of July. Yep. Yes. So I'm gonna put this down over here. Ugh. So. Gonna put this down as well. I didn't grab the Mentos, but that's all right. We're not worried about that right now. Okay. Oh, I should have grabbed a cup because the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our, we're gonna make sure we have our coverings on and our glasses on. So I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna lift this up a little higher, just a little bit anyway. So, I'm gonna put on our glasses. Got your glasses on?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you want me to do this, or do you want to do it? Or do you
I don't know what we're doing, so it's up to you.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open our bottle, and I want to make sure that everybody can hear me, so I'm just going to shout a little bit.
Air conditioner. Yeah,
the air conditioner is running full blast right now, which is fine. It's fine. So we're going to take our Coke, and I'm going to pour it out to right about here. Right here.
Away from where we're going to be walking.
Oh, good point. Yeah. All right, so that is just below the label here. So that's just as much as we need, which is great. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our gloves. We really only need the one if we're going to fill the butane, but that's all right. So, fun chemistry facts. about butane. The butane is actually extremely flammable.
Yes.
But it has a boiling point of 0 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So that means that the way that water freezes, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, that's what makes this boil. So when you press it, where did I put it? So because it's in a condensed can,
It's in liquid form in the can.
it's in liquid form in the can. So when you whoop, if I can grab it, these are big gloves. So when you try to get it to go into the air, whoop, come on. Oh, do I have to? Oh, it's closed. No wonder. Oh wait, hang on. See. Yeah, I think we need a needle or something, don't we? I don't got a needle. Well, I got one upstairs, I guess. Oh, do you need to push it? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's good. We have the pliers in. So when you activate it up this way, it's just air. But when you go upside down, it's liquid.
And as soon as it touches the air, which is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, it instantly turns into vapor, or the gas that you saw, or mist that you saw.
Exactly. So what we're going to do, what you can see here, is we're going to hold it upside down into the bottle of Coke for 20 seconds. So that way it has enough liquid in it. All right. Whew. Was that 20 seconds?
10.
10? Okay. It's gonna lean a little bit more then. Whew. It's having a hard time actually filling it up. Whew. Might need to go a little bit longer, that's fine. What we want is for it to go just above the label or a little bit higher. You can kind of see it boiling right now. Oof. Whew. I'm having a hard time. You want to try?
Sure.
Here's the pliers. Oh boy. Let me move my glasses.
You're starting to freeze some of the pop.
Yeah.
Is that what your goal is?
We know that it's gonna happen. Yeah. You want these gloves instead?
No, these are fine.
Okay.
Tell me when.
Stop now. Let's see. Ah, it keeps evaporating.
It's very warm out here.
It is. It's extremely warm out here. Well, there seems to be a little bit in here. We could try. So let's see if it'll work. Probably not, because I don't think there's any in here. So the thing, I'll just show you and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll move on to the next thing. Ready?
Go ahead.
Didn't work. There wasn't enough. That's all right. We got one more bottle to try anyway.
Oh yeah?
How much do we have left?
Half a can.
Half a can? Yeah?
Yep.
All right. So once again, we're gonna empty this out. If it doesn't work, it's fine, but we move on to the Coke Mentos, but I'd rather this work because this is really cool. Somebody said Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you.
I poured out a little too much, but that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna try something again. Let's see if we can't. No? Okay, never mind.
That's what I was doing with this. I was holding this and then sit it down.
Okay, let's give it a stop right now.
You might have to do it right away. Maybe that's the...
It shouldn't. Oh. I see what it's doing. Okay, let's keep going. All right, sounds like it's empty.
Yep, we're done.
Okay, cool. So you can see what happened with the Coke right here. It's actually mostly frozen, which is really cool. But it's definitely in there and it's evaporating right now. Dad, you want to try it?
Nope.
Okay.
You give it a shot.
All right, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll move on to the other thing. But I think it will this time, maybe. Ready? Ah. Unfortunate. Oh well, maybe I grabbed the wrong kind of butane.
No, probably it's too warm.
It could be too warm. So the idea is that the butane when it interacts with the carbonation for the Coke, creates a chemical reaction where all the gas tries to escape at once. And because of the way that the bottle is shaped, all that gas gets pressurized right here at the bottom. So that makes it want to go whoosh into the air. Sorry, did I get you?
No.
Okay. So normally it would work. I don't know why it didn't work this time. Oh well. So next we have one that we don't need our gloves for. Everybody knows this one, or should know this one, Diet Coke and Mentos. Dad, I'm gonna go, oh, you got it already? Wonderful. Okay, well this one we don't need to be, well I guess we can go over there. Well Dad, I think this one's really fun. I've done it a million times before. Dad, why don't you come out here? It's a little wet right there, so no step.
Go on to the next one.
There we go. It's very important that you use Diet Coke and regular Mentos. You don't want to use regular Coke. It doesn't have the same effect. And you don't want to use colored Mentos or Mentos gum. Also doesn't have quite the same effect. Just make sure it's nice.
How about cherry Coke?
No.
No cherry Coke.
No cherry Coke. Can you see the ground from where we're at? Do you think?
I don't believe you can see the ground.
Okay, we will. Then I'll tell you what. I will hold it, and you do it.
Okay. You're gonna hold the Coke.
I'll hold the camera.
Ah.
So you'll take. So we've got about a liter bottle, so we'll need about 3. Let's do 4. Here you go. So So what you're gonna do, Dad, is you're gonna take the Mentos. Hang on. Okay. Don't put anything in yet. Okay. Hello. We're back. Okay.
I'm down to 3 Mentos.
What happened? Where'd the 4th one go? You ate it.
Might need another Mentos.
Of course. I can't flip it, so that's fine. Don't eat the conductor, please. This is an actual safe science project that you can do just yourself. It's going to be a little bit sticky though, I will admit. So Dad, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your Mentos and you're gonna pour them in, careful. You're gonna pour them into the Coke itself, and then you're gonna back up real quick. Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, are you seeing?
I need a little bit, whoa, there we go.
All right, ready? Go. Woo! Well, there it goes. Oh no! I don't think there's enough Diet Coke to do it again. But yay, there we go! Yay! A fun science experiment to do at home. It's actually a little bit more impressive when you have a 2-liter bottle.
Yes.
And a little bit more solid surface, but that's okay. So the way that this project works is it's essentially the same as the butane. There's a different type of gas inside there's a different type of gas trapped inside of mints. It's the way that Mentos is specifically made. You can do it with other mints, it just won't have the same effect. Diet Coke does not have very much sugar in it. In fact, it is made with no sugar. The way that this works is that it must have a sort of the caramelization and the caffeine and the carbonation, the caffeine and the carbonation mix to make another type of gas, and that gas creates a quote-unquote violent reaction, I guess, where the gas tries to escape the same way. It's not quite as violent as the butane and you just eat more. It's not quite as violent as the butane and Coke, but it still has the same effect where it makes a volcano, which is still really cool to watch. So
either a carbon monoxide or a carbon dioxide reaction. You bet.
Yes, so it's very, very cool. So that was neat. We were gonna do another rocket at this point, but we don't have a rocket, so we're done.
We're short of rockets.
Yeah. So Dad, while we're out here, you want to talk about some of your favorite Father's Day memories?
Well, that's a good question, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
My family, we were boaters most of the time, and so on Father's Day we lived in Marshalltown, which is kind of in the center of the state, and we would travel south down past Newton to a reservoir called Red Rock Reservoir, and we would spend 2 days, a Saturday and a Sunday. A lot of times the kids would camp overnight. My mom wasn't much of a camper, so she would camp at the local hotel. But my sister and myself and any friends or cousins that were with us, we would camp at the lake, and then Mom and Dad would show up with donuts or something for Sunday morning breakfast, and we would boat all day. That was our typical Father's Day get together.
Yeah. Do you have a fun memory that you have with your dad?
On Father's Day?
Just in general, just a nice memory. Because I shared one with Grandma when those of you who watched the Mother's Day program remember me telling the story of when we were driving and I opened the door while Grandma drove. She wasn't very happy.
Probably
so
not.
I mean, yeah.
Probably not. Oh, my fond memories of my dad were, we were skiers. We loved to water ski. We loved to be on the lake, and I would always want to ski the last ride of the day. Usually 7, 8 o'clock at night, where the water was nice and smooth, and he had about all the fishing and all the skiing he wanted, so I'd literally have to drag him down the boat. I'd have the motor running, I'd have him a ski, the rope, everything literally laid out for him. All he had to do was hop in the boat and pull me down the lake, but he never said no. He was always willing to give me one more ride, and it was a lot of fun. Growing up and doing a lot of water skiing as kids, so that was some of my fondest memories.
And you were a trick skier too for a while, weren't you?
My sister and I both tournament skied. There's literally tournament ski. Well, without the COVID, there's literally tournament skiing literally anywhere you want to go. Whether it's Waterloo, Lake Okoboji, on the rivers, a lot of lakes in Illinois, and it's a 3-day event. There's skiing on Friday, all day Saturday, and then the Masters are usually Sunday morning when the water's the smoothest. And both of us would trick and slalom ski, and sometimes there'd be show events, so barefoot or backward barefoot, or sometimes there were jumps, so we'd give that a try. Neither my sister and I were much good at jumpers, but hey, if it was on the water, we were going to give it a try. So we did have a lot of fun growing up with my dad and skiing. Yeah,
I have a couple fond memories with you in skiing. I can't ski.
We gave it a try.
But ooh, you sure did try. When it always really impressed me when we were on the boat, and I don't know if you can still do it, but you used to ski barefoot. And that hurt me just thinking about it. But there's been a couple times when we tried. You were cruel when you were tubing, let me tell you. When you were, but I think my favorite moment, I should say, it wasn't at the time, but when I was when you were teaching me to ski. I think I had to have been 11 maybe at that point, because I could ski with you, no problem, but I couldn't ski alone. You were trying to teach me to ski alone for years. We had started on the dock, and we were in the water, and I was in the position where you lean back and you have your skis in front of you, and you have the rope between the skis, and and you told me to tell you, hit it when I'm ready. I wasn't ready, but I said hit it anyway, and
submarine.
Oh my gosh. Well, I went, shoot. and you kept dragging me, but you couldn't hear me. And I didn't want to let go. And I don't know why I didn't want to let go.
That's what spotters are for.
I know.
Unfortunately, our spotters weren't doing their job.
No, Mom was too excited.
Maybe, yeah.
And
Those
Chase
are
and
fun
Cole thought it
times.
was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Another-
Anytime Big Sis could get drowned, I'm sure the boys thought that was
Oh yes, it was great. And then there was one more time, this was more recent, when we went up back in 2015, 2016 to the lake in Nisswa. With Chase, when Chase had graduated and we had all of his friends, we had gotten a big tube, and this year at the lake the reeds had grown extremely high, and we were having a really good time, and I was in the boat, and Chase and two of his friends were on the inner tube. You drove close to the weeds as fast as you can go, and then whipped the boat around so that the inner tube could go through the reeds.
Yeah,
And
kind of beat him up a little bit.
The screams were
Yeah, yeah. It's an initiation. Yeah, it's initiation at the lake, going through the reeds.
It's true. It hurts, but it's so funny.
30, 40 lashes, that's for sure.
And there's been times when you try to get us off of the inner tubes before, and I think I'm the one that held on the longest.
You could go a long time, that was for sure. It was always fun. It's a good time at the lake.
I got Mentos now. Sorry.
See? Yeah.
Well, anyway, well, that was really fun, and I'm glad you got to share this.
Thanks so much for letting me spend some time with you and your viewers, and spend some time with your dad. Wish him a happy Father's Day if you have an opportunity to. And every day, you know, the dads really enjoy being with their families and being with their kids, and when they get grown up, then it goes too fast. So spend some time with your dad.
Yeah. Well, happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, sweetie.
Love you.
Love you.
Well, it's time to sing the goodbye song. Do you know the goodbye song?
I'm afraid I don't. Maybe I can learn it.
Okay. It's See You Later. It's to the tune of Oh My Darling.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah.
No?
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I don't have my ukulele, so we're gonna have to do it, hands.
Acapella.
Acapella. And I got my hands too, so I mean we can do some of the movement. Yeah. Ready?
Yes.
All right. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. And see you soon, big baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Roar! You gotta roar. Roar! Come on, let me see your dinosaur hands. Roar! Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, Can I see your hand? No, I need this hand. Butterfly. Bye-bye, butterflies.
Bye. Take care, guys.
Happy Father's Day.
Tune in next time.
Yes, next time. I'm working on it.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. I can't see the screen. Can you stop it? You gotta press. There should be a button somewhere that says to stop recording.
Finish.